Day 97, agent level. Every day, this account gets a little stronger. Today's inbox alone already tells the story. 4 million gold, over 1,000 eternal flames, zombie tokens. 3 months ago, I would have been excited to get just one of these. Now, it's just another day, but today, I noticed something interesting. Something I think a lot of players completely overlook. Growth doesn't always come from lucky drops. Sometimes, it's consistency, logging in, doing the same content every single day. People love showing huge upgrades. Nobody shows where the resources actually come from. This is where accounts are really built. Let's start with Dormammu. $1 billion damage, 88%. Rank 1, not bad. Actually, better than I expected. Every day, this account feels a little more complete. Jeff again. $31 million. The funny thing is, Jeff wasn't even on my radar months ago. Now, he's one of my strongest characters. That's one thing I really like about Future Fight. Sometimes the meta changes, and suddenly characters nobody cared about become monsters. while I'm doing World Boss, I want to talk about something interesting. Not the boss, the roster. This is my current Tier 4 roster. 9 characters, and honestly, I think it says a lot. Storm, still one of the safest investments. Excellent damage, great value. Jeff, probably one of my favorite recent upgrades. Much stronger than many people expected. Juggernaut, a lot of players ignored him, but once built, he becomes surprisingly reliable. Moon Knight, still one of the cleanest combat dealers, especially for PvE. Ancient One, not here because of damage, she's here because support characters win games. Sometimes, people spend months chasing 1% more damage, while ignoring supports that increase everything. That's a mistake. Luna Snow, still one of the queens of speed. Even after all these years, she refuses to disappear. Then, Thor. Honestly, Thor has carried this account longer than almost anyone else. From farming, to World Boss, to Otherworld, to Alliance Battle. If I had to pick one MVP, it's probably Thor. And finally, Falcon. Not Tier 4 yet, but that's changing soon. Speed characters are the weakest part of my account right now. So Falcon makes sense, not because he's the strongest, because he balances the roster. That's something I think people forget. Building an account isn't just collecting powerful characters, it's building options. Different types, different roles, different restrictions. The stronger your roster becomes, the more freedom you have. And freedom is what makes an account truly powerful. Then, there's Hades, the newest face. On this account, one of the newest additions to Marvel Future Fight itself. Every epic quest changes the game a little, not because of the story, because of the characters it introduces. Some become meta, some disappear. It's still too early to know where Hades belongs, but that's what makes it exciting. We're all discovering him at the same time. And finally, there's one thing I noticed. This roster doesn't represent luck. It represents 97 days of showing up, logging in, grinding, making mistakes, changing plans, building one character at a time. People usually look at the final result. 9 Tier 4 characters. They never see the hundreds of small decisions that created it. Maybe that's the real secret. Behind the forbidden account, not hacks, not shortcuts, just never stopping. Three clears, done, another day, more materials, closer to another Tier 4. One thing I learned from this series is that progression never really stops. You just stop noticing it. Until one day, you look back and realize how far you've actually come. Day 97, 9 Tier 4 characters, Agent level 127, and somehow, this journey still feels like it's only beginning. Because tomorrow, this account will become stronger again, just like it always has. The forbidden account continues.